All right, let's talk about some of the news today. We got a bunch of news to talk about. Everybody's got news, things happening. And let's start out with the first one. Everybody's been hearing about Tom Brady, Super Bowl winning, Hall of Fame, going to be quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who's 45 years of age. Now, as it turns out, he had retired. Then he unretired. His wife, Giselle Bundchen, have you guys seen her? I may be look it up while I'm talking. His wife blew a fuse, okay? His wife blew a fuse.
Over what?
Over the fact that he unretired. He went back to football. Her thing is like, I've been raising the kids, which are now 14 and 9. And she was a supermodel, okay? Giselle Bundchen was a supermodel.
It's kind of fucked up, but some men just don't want to stay at home.
Well, see, this is the part I'm just saying. He's already Hall of Fame. He already has won the Super Bowl, okay? He's already done all these things. Can you understand where she basically said she put her career, in 2007, she was the 16th richest woman in the entertainment industry and had earned the top spot on Forbes, okay? She was one of the Forbes top earning models list in 2012. And she basically put her career.
And she's 5'11"?
On this, put her career on hold because she raised the children. So here's the point I raised to everybody here. What is you all's opinion on how long, even if you're driven, is your woman supposed to be there doing that forever?
Yeah, I'm sorry for laughing. Because first of all, let me just say this. How long ago?
She's 5'11".
Wait. No, she's tall. She's tall. Now let me just say this. Let me just ask. Let me just ask. I know I'm trying to keep it straight, but maybe we should go back to the morning. I don't know. Whew. Hey, Leah, I would love to comment on all your comments, but I got to hold on. This ship is sinking right now. Okay, check it out. If she exploded, didn't he already say, what, 2 months ago? I'm unretiring, I'm coming back. I said, so why is it all of a sudden the news right now as it's just news? It's like, okay, well, wait a minute. Wouldn't she explode right when he says, baby, I'm going to practice?
Well, she did supposedly explode, and when camp started and he had to go to camp, go away, leaving her once again with the kids 24/7.
And all that money.
Right. So that shit hit the fan. Okay, I understand how it works if you ever done it.
A 5'11" Brazilian with all that money.
And she's like, I gave up my career to be mama. I gave up my career. So I'm just saying, have any of us experienced anything similar?
No way, not for me.
Not for me in this way, but I've had a woman griping. How many of us?
Yeah, right. Mario, he's been in a wonderful history of relationships, never having a problem, huh? Yeah, okay.
Mario?
No, you.
Oh, no.
You haven't had anyone demand your time.
I can't begin to tell you
right.
about some of my stories.
All right.
But,
all right, don't
No,
begin.
but I haven't had trust me, I haven't had a 5'11" Brazilian beauty queen who was the 16th wealthiest woman in the entertainment industry having a problem with me. I haven't had that experience.
Okay.
And for the most part.
You like, there are those people you take shit off of.
Yeah,
right. There are those people.
Oh, that's a good
you just
one.
go, yes, baby.
Like
yes,
I said,
baby.
unless I just didn't want to come home or be at home,
Right.
I can't understand why anyone would want to just be there with her.
Okay.
That's beyond mine. I
All
don't
right.
know. She might be doing things in when he's at home.
I'd
rather go out and let 22 men kick my ass around a 200-yard football field all day than to be home with you on Sunday. I don't understand that either.
Well, here we go. All right. Bunch of stuff going on. COVID, it's really getting to be crazy. Let me tell you this. They have the new bivalent. They call it bivalent because it includes the two most active strains of COVID, okay? But this is what you've been waiting for. This is the vaccine we've been talking about that specifically covers the new variants, okay? So it's here. Here's the problem. Based on the issue we had with everyone else tying into the vaccine before, they want to give it as a yearly vaccine, okay? The problem is the vaccine lasts about 4 months, okay? So
somebody's math isn't right.
So they can't make it. So you can't make it logical. But here's the thing: the medical community has pretty much thrown up their hands at trying to get the public to do vaccines. Okay, in other words, they have to really, really feel the vaccine is necessary because no one wants to go through all that bullshit again.
So, Dr. Hemsley, are you telling us that we're going to have 3 vaccines a year from now on?
No, they're going to just give up and say, hey, guess when you think it's right. Well, guess whenever you think it's important. Tell you what, do it whatever you think, whenever you want, and we'll be happy. How's that?
Wow.
How's that?
Otherwise, stay extremely healthy because if you get COVID, it'll kill you.
They're going like this. See, here's the conversation. Well, we can't get them to get vaccinated every 4 months, can we? Well, I don't think so. What do you think, Bob? Well, I don't think you. How about you, Megan? What do you think? Are you kidding me?
That's a lie.
Are you kidding me? We could barely get them to get vaccines if they were falling out in the street and turning into zombies.
That is a lie.
Okay? All right, so this is the problem. How do you protect the public? Okay, I'm just telling you. We just went through this whole thing. We're going to go through the whole hoax thing again. It's okay.
You fucking with Chris, too?
Huh?
I got her. I just got Chris's number the other night.
You start... Don't remind the audience of your hoeing.
Dude,
Don't remind the
oh my
audience
God.
of your hoeing.
Oh, that was. Oh, I would love for you guys to explain that. Please.
You know, I'm not explaining Omari's hoeing. His hoeing is not part of the show today.
Oh my God!
I'm trying to show
I
Matt.
got that number the other night.
Okay, let me deal, since we're on vaccines and we're dealing with controversial things, let me raise this other controversial subject for you. The American Academy, who sometimes deals with things, it's usually a little late, but eventually, they're dealing with the issue of what to do when you have a 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old gay male in your family. Now, what is the one thing all 15, 16, 17, 18-year-olds think about? Sex! Sex. They think about sex. So if you have a young male who's 15, 16, 17, 18, the issue is being raised today by some of the gay pediatricians, thank God we have them, as to whether or not these young folks should be on HIV prophylaxis. Many of you don't realize there's a pill now that can protect you from HIV. There's a pill. So the question becomes, if you have a 16-year-old that they're gay, should they be on some kind of prophylaxis before they have sex with another person their own age or older males or whatever they're going to do? You now have the real dilemma. First of all, as a pediatrician, we have the dilemma of talking about it. We got to talk about it to the child and to you. See, this is what's so, a bunch of pediatricians out there ain't ready for this. You can imagine a bunch of them going, oh shit, I got to talk to my gay teenage males about HIV prophylaxis and their parents. What if I think they're gay and their parents don't even think they're gay? Look at Vic. Vic says,
well, isn't it something that almost does that just, I mean, it seems like all the kids should be taking some shit like that. Not just limited to the gay kids. All the kids are having sex.
There's a legitimate argument for that. That's part of it. They're trying to get the most at risk. But Omari, know that there's a legitimate argument. So what you're saying, a sexually active, okay, this is true.
Yeah, if you're sexually active, you're at risk.
Sexually active, at what point do heterosexual people require HIV prophylaxis?
If they're being promiscuous, if they're young adults, children, they just don't know everything or enough, maybe that type of protection. I don't know, but I don't know that. I don't know how what kind of conversation you would have with your son if that was the question. How would you have that conversation with your son?
Vic,
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. And my father didn't have a conversation with me when I was 15 or 16 or 17. So to try to answer that question, I'm one of those people who like to hear information, even if it's coming from the 15 or 16-year-olds. I talk. Silence is deadly to me. And then I want to gather data. I want to have other people who are going through the experiences, because I can't speak on this one. Because I'll be just tossing up what I think, but the reality of this is when you're going through, because I know somebody who's talking to me about the situations as it relates to when your parents tend to be kind of disconnected from your activity at 15 and 16, because I know, looking at the two brothers in this room, that you guys was wicked at 15 or 16, but you didn't tell nobody.
It was all me and the Hand sisters, Millie and Tilly. I made love to everybody, me and my imagination.
See what I'm saying?
We got the newscast. We had all of the weather ladies. Blondie. Remember the Brady Bunch sister? Oh, I did her in my dreams all the time.
You know,
Partridge Family.
At that age, for me, having a girlfriend was cool if you had one, but I think the guys my age and my peers, we were being a little more competitive, particularly when it came to sports and or music. But
okay,
so,
but
I don't know. But I'm just saying,
the cover,
now kids are a lot.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. The reality.com.
So on that last track, how many artists did you have on there?
Didn't you know? Yeah. Just the vocalist. And the saxophone player is also the one who did the harmonica.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So...